Fans, it's old Rand here with the PPW 198 results from the holiday weekend. It was hotter than hell. We had a good turnout, but the matches were hotter than hell. Okay, match number one featured Young Anakin versus Connor Core, the ever so controversial Connor Core. You got to turn him upside down to figure out what sex he is. In that matchup, Connor Core did have a strong showing, but it was Anakin by a nose when he pulled the sliced bread move right out of his butt and pinned Connor for the 1, 2, 3. See it here. What'd I tell you? That Anakin's really coming along. Match number two featured Sensei. Sensei with his martial arts background. He's been honing his wrestling skills. The kid's put together. He's fast. He's strong. It's only going to get better for him as he get older. He faced Levi, the PPW training standout. That's right, Levi, not to be confused with the jeans. There's only one of him. Levi, who showed a lot of heart. He wrestled Sensei in that matchup. And he came up with the short end of the stick because he fell prey to Sensei's master kick, as you can see right here. All right, you saw that one, my little problem solvers. The next matchup were for higher stakes. This matchup featured Sensei taking on Anakin. The stipulation here was Ronny Metro is out. He's got a badly strained or sprained MCL, meniscus collateral ligament. He was supposed to be in the Four Corners match later on in the evening. He couldn't do it. The guy could hardly walk. He didn't even show up at the building. But that left a great opportunity for two youngsters from the PPW Training Academy. Sensei and Anakin faced off after winning their matches successfully for a spot in that Four Corners matchup for the PPW World Heavyweight title. I set the stage for you. You know the stakes were high. That one fell apart when outside interference by Iniestra, it looked like from the week before when he hit Anakin with that kendo stick to the back of the head when he hit the ropes. This time Anakin got that kendo stick and wrestled away from him. He went after Iniestra outside the ring, and he was told by the referee to drop that stick to get back into the matchup as the referee was counting. When Iniestra came into the ring and Anakin followed, as soon as Anakin stepped through those ropes, it was Sensei by disqualification, and it was going to be Sensei later on to take that spot in the Four Corners match for the title. Next matchup was a tag team match. It was Connor Core with one of his, I guess I don't want to call it a trainee, the people he's taking advantage of for the week, and that's the Zeros. And I don't know if it was 0-1 or 0-2, but he had somebody in that matchup that he basically hid behind when they faced off, Not Bad Chad and El Rantula. Well, that matchup was back and forth, but the end came when they were able to pull out double schoolboys. That's right, Rantula and Not Bad Chad beat Connor and 0-1, or whichever zero it was, with the roll-up. This led to our gigantic Four Corners matchup for the PPW World Heavyweight title, and I barely got the words. You've got to see this one. It was Matt Vine who came out of that matchup. Four guys who really earned their right to be there, and really, it was anybody's title at this point. Watch what happens. We'll see you Saturday night. It's PPW 199 in 2 weeks. That's right, the milestone. 200 tapings. 200 studio tapings. Next week, we're going to see the tag team of Iniestra and Sensei facing Anakin and Levi after young Levi went on out there and took a big bite and challenged them to that matchup. We'll see if young Levi can chew and swallow that bite. Then we're going to see Iniestra facing Chase Gosling, and you'll get words from both of those guys later this week in the #1 contenders matchup. And then Matt Vine is going to have his hands full. And one hell of a surprise when we go outside the PPW talent roster and we bring in an outsider. There's a lot of people talking, a lot of people buzzing, trying to figure this out. I know, but I don't want the fans to know before Matt Vine to know before the fans know. So keep tuning in and checking our social media, especially Facebook this week. We've got some words from the guy that claims he's really going to take it to Matt Vine this Saturday night in Woodstock. Thanks a pants load. God bless for coming out. We'll see you Saturday night in Woodstock at 12:30 Davis.